Come us as we explore the exciting zone of cue sports and discover moments on the green baize that represents talent, accuracy, and pure genius. What does it take for a break like Ronnie O'Sullivan's blazing fast 147 points to become a legend? Or was it Cliff Thorburns' incredible skill that represented the peak of snooker? When one black ball determined the result of the match in Steve Davis's crucible clash, can you image the intense nervousness? The Rockets' perfect 147-point break. Starting off the show is Ronnie O'Sullivan's incredible 147-point break, which he accomplished in a startling 5 minutes and 8 seconds. The fastest maximum break in snooker history was achieved during the opening round of the 1997 World Championship, and it is still a remarkable achievement. Viewers were astounded by O'Sullivan's unparalleled speed and accuracy, and the shot is still evidence of his amazing talent.
What a break! What a fantastic...
Cliff Thorburns' record highest. Cliff Thorburn, a Canadian snooker hero, made history in 1983 when he recorded the first ever televised 147 breaks in the World Championship. Thorburn exemplified the real meaning of snooker perfection with his cool-headedness and composure at the time.
Oh, wonderful! That is really, truly...
The Crucible Crucial by Steve Davis. In the 1985 World Championship Final, Steve Davis, also known as the Nugget, created one of the most dramatic scenes in snooker history. There was only the black ball left, and Davis was under tremendous pressure to pot it and win the match with the scores tied. Snooker lore will never be the same after witnessing the intense tension and his eventual victory on this momentous occasion.
He's done it!
O'Sullivan Ronnie's left-handed magic. Ronnie O'Sullivan showed off his extraordinary adaptability in a 2014 encounter when he pocketed a red ball with a left-handed shot. This achievement demonstrated both his ambidextrous ability and the degree of sensitivity needed to be a good snooker player.
Go on, White. Go on, White. That is perfect.
A break from immaculate Stephen Hendry. In the 2012 World Championship, Stephen Hendry's break of 147 versus Stuart Bingham was a masterclass in control and accuracy. The onlookers were in awe of Hendry's skill as he went around the table with surgical accuracy and potted ball after ball with unwavering perfection. The Art of Flight by Ronnie O'Sullivan. A stunning event in snooker history is still Ronnie O'Sullivan's amazing escape from a snooker known as the Plant, which happened at the 2007 Masters. O'Sullivan delivered a shot that resisted belief in the face of an apparently impossible snooker, leaving both spectators and commentators puzzled.
47.
The Crucible Clash of Mark Selby. Mark Selby's incredible long pot in the 2014 World Championship Final, played under extreme pressure, showed his unflinching nerves and unshakable brilliance. This shot's legendary status was enhanced by its crucial role in a championship game.
Fine. 26.
Steve Davis, the Magician. The moniker The Magician came to be upon Steve Davis because of his remarkable snooker table shots. His performance at the 1985 World Championship demonstrated his exceptional abilities and sealed his place among the greatest snooker players of all time. A Ronnie Rocket Drive. Ronnie O'Sullivan accomplished the amazing accomplishment of finishing a 147 break in a mere 6 minutes and 30 seconds in 1997. This break proved not only his speed, but also his ability to be accuracy even under extreme pressure. The stunning brown to blue. A pivotal event in the 2000 World Championship Final was when John Higgins produced a remarkable brown to blue pot that maintained his extraordinary skill and willpower.
That
51.
is inch perfect.
The tantalizing Plant snooker. There was no stopping the Masters competition in 1984. Jimmy, the Hurricane White, who was renowned for his daring style of play, was behind his opponent. In the face of hardship, White produced a shot known as the tantalizing Plant, a stroke of brilliance in snooker history. In the face of an apparent overwhelming deficit, White lined up a bold combo shot, hitting 2 balls with 1 stroke. The crowd let out a cry of shock when White's shot not only brought the score closer, but it also sparked an incredible comeback that would win him the match. Fans were in awe of White's snooker artistry after seeing how creative and brave he was in his approach to the game. The Rocket-like Pots of Judd Trump. Judd Trump has established himself as one of the most entertaining and dynamic players in the modern era of snooker. He's become a modern-day snooker legend thanks to his rocket-like pots and ability to pocket difficult balls from almost impossible angles. Trump keeps fans on the edge of their seats with his lightning-fast cue motion and amazing ability to visualize and execute strokes with astonishing speed. Judd Trump has given snooker a new dimension with his reckless and aggressive style of play, which showcases the sport's growth and captivates spectators all around the world, whether it's a long pot, a double, or a breathtaking clearance.
Dangerous.
The Hurricane's legendary lengthy pot. In 1982, the world of snooker witnessed the incredible boldness and genius of Alex Higgins, aka the Hurricane. Higgins produced a shot that challenged physics in a moment of pure magic, a pot that was incredibly long. The cue ball traveled an almost impossibly long way across the table before landing just where it was supposed to. As the cue ball continued on its amazing trip and eventually spotted the ball, the audience held their breath. The audience was in complete awe after this historic long shot against none other than Jimmy White. It was a scene that epitomized Higgins' natural ability and flashy manner, cemented his place among snooker's most iconic figures.
Everybody knows double shooting when he gets into town.
The Amazing Escape of Ebden. The art of positioning and planning is just as important in The Amazing Escape of Ebden snooker as ball placement. Renowned for his unwavering resolve, Peter Ebden demonstrated these traits in the World Championship semifinal matchup with the fearsome Ronnie O'Sullivan in 2002. In the face of an unavoidable snooker scenario, Ebden's determination was evident. He made an incredible escape, hitting exactly where he needed to in order to avoid giving up any fouls, with outstanding patience and accurateness. Ebden's ability to perform well under duress and his mental toughness proved by this escape, which won over both supporters and fellow players to his tactical skill. The skillfulness of John Virgo, renowned snooker player and reporter John Virgo, showed off his creative style of play in the 1979 World Championship final. The nearly magical-looking black ball pot represented Virgo's flash of genius. The onlookers were in awe of his skills, as he skillfully and fluidly cued the black ball into the pocket. Virgo's display served as a reminder that snooker is more than just a game. It's an artistic expression of talent and ability that goes beyond competitive limits. The Golden Break of the Crucible. In 1985, an amazing match at Sheffield's Crucible Theatre had the entire snooker world captivated. During the World Championship final, Dennis Taylor, who was recognizable by his unusual upside-down glasses, engaged in a heated struggle with the fearsome Steve Davis. The events of the crucial frame will always be remembered in the history of snooker history. The Crucible Theatre was electrified as there was only one black ball left on the table and the score was tied. Taylor, who was renowned for his constant calm, focused intently on the black ball. He potted the black ball into the corner pocket with unwavering efficiency and steely resolve, sealing his win in one of the most dramatic and unforgettable scenes in snooker history. The Golden Break burst forth, and spectators everywhere stared on in disbelief as the crucible burst.
He's done it! Dennis!
Joe Davis's brilliance. Early in the 20th century, professional snooker was created by Joe Davis. His innovations were nothing short of revolutionary for the sport. With his unmatched accuracy and skill, Davis turned snooker from a recreational game into a highly competitive professional sport. His accurate ball potting abilities created new benchmarks and played a role in the current snooker era. In addition to leaving a lasting impression on the game, Davis's genius set the stage for the numerous generations of snooker players who came after him. The maximum magic of Marco Fu. There was a moment of absolute magnificence at the British Open snooker table in 2000. Player Marco Fu, who is renowned for his cool-headedness under pressure, started a journey that would end with an incredible break of 147. The crowd was in admiration of Fu's ability to stay composed and focused as he struck each ball with precise accuracy. Despite the intense pressure of the moment, the last black ball was potted with a calm that was surprising. Fans and other players were in amazement of Fu's incredible accuracy and mental toughness after his maximum break, which was a demonstration of snooker mastery.
There he goes. Magnificent. The crowd on their feet and no wonder.
Showtime with Jimmy White. Jimmy White, also referred to as the Whirlwind, has long been a fan favorite due to his exciting and bright playing style. Over the course of his remarkable career, White has given snooker fans numerous examples of pure comedy. His imaginative shot-making, daring offensive play, and infectious energy have made him a renowned player in the snooker world. Whether it's a fearless long pot, a risky double, or an incredible clearance, White's flair for the theatrical has made a lasting impression on the game and cemented his place in the hearts of fans all around the world.
What a pot!
John Parrott's ultimate quality. John Parrott is regarded as the peak of snooker excellence. When he recorded a perfect 147 break at the 2001 Masters, his refined and exacting style of play was clear. Parrott's persistent dedication to perfection was noticeable in every shot he took during this incredible break, which was performed with the highest precision and grace. As he moved around the table with grace and elegance and potted ball after ball with clinical accuracy, the audience gasped in amazement. This magnificent effort was a tribute to the high standards of world-class snooker play, showcasing Parrott's top quality.
In behind the red, well worked out.
Our journey through the records of snooker history has been nothing short of captivating, from the electrifying moments of Ronnie O'Sullivan's lightning-fast breaks to the absolute genius demonstrated by giants like Cliff Thorburn and Steve Davis. Join us as we explore the game of pool, where each cue action narrates a tale of resolve, accuracy, and unwavering passion. Get your subscription now, and check back soon for more interesting stories from the Q Sports world. Keep your cue marked and your eyes focused on the table for the upcoming exciting chapter in the history of snooker till the next time.